Ooh, just when I was about to start talking, something flew into my eye. It's okay, I didn't even need that eye anyway. Hello, everybody. Laurel can hear me. Brian can't see me for reasons. I see 8 of you, well, including myself. Hello, Mel. Happy Monday to you. Guess what, guys? It's Thanksgiving week. Are you feeling grateful? I'm feeling very grateful myself. Why am I invisible? That's so weird. I'm not. I'm right here. Online. It says online. I don't have invisible clicked. What if I change it to invisible and then back to online? Now can you see me? No. Whatever. All right, guys, we have 3 races tonight, and thank you for being here, even though I very sadly forgot to put the schedule up. I made the schedule. I made it this morning at like 7 o'clock. I just didn't hit upload. It was very sad. Now, when I got home and got ready to do this and noticed that I'd never put the schedule up, I was like, ooh, I think that means I could skip it tonight. But I didn't. I came here anyway. So I'm glad to see you guys here, even though there's like 3 of you. First race is the Secretariat Derby. We have a field of 5. On the fence for Robert Mertz, Rebel Scum. This is a 3-year-old son of Rebel's Romance, 4 for 6 lifetime. He was 9th last out in the London Derby behind a horse named Bayou, but before that he'd won 4 in a row, including a pair of Grade 1 races. It's interesting that he ran so bad in the London Derby. It's like, is he not legit, or was that race just stacked, or did he just have a bad day? I guess we're about to find out. Number 2, Delightful August for W.C. Lee, who is in this room. August Rodin, filly, 1 for 9 lifetime. She took 9 tries to break her maiden, but she was always right there. 2nd in a stakes race, 2nd time out. 3rd in a stakes race, 3 back. Broke her maiden last out with a 77. This horse is a bad breaker. She has several bad breaks, like fell to knees, that kind of thing. Let's see if she can get it together. Number 3, Ellie for, is it Ellie or Ely? What do you guys think? E-I-L-I-E? Ely? I'm going to go with Ely. Lily Wilkins bred this Eric Nowbone runner. A daughter of Impacts, who's 4 for 7. She beat the boys last out in the Metropolitan Turf Derby, which is the local prep for this race. She's won 4 in a row. Number 4, Rarify for Cleopatra, a daughter of Befall. That's an underrated stallion. 1 for 4 lifetime. This horse has run in 4 barrier trials. She was 7th against the boys in a Grade 1 in Chile, week 8. Came back to win a barrier trial last out week 10. Rounding out the field is number 5, Thy Light for Jack Meyer, a Kelly Haggerty bred by Linus. 3 for 6 lifetime. Won a Grade 2 last out in Barbados. Has won 2 stakes races this year. One minute to post. Guys, I don't talk about cats very often, but I gotta tell you that we're getting a cat on Thanksgiving. He's 30 pounds, and his name is Butterball. I have already scheduled a grooming for him because I'm confident he cannot groom himself. It could be a large potato. It actually kind of looks like large potato. If anyone wants the picture of this animal, let me know. I'll email it to you. This thing's out of control. A turkey in disguise. Gobble, gobble. All right, it's post time. I don't really know why I gobbled. Let's pretend I didn't do that. Betting pool closes at $1,000. This is kind of a tough betting race, actually. They're in the gate. And they're off in the $300,000 Secretariat Derby. Rebel Scum broke well, and so too did Delightful Artist, Thy Light from the Outside, Ely, and Rarefy is at the back of the field as this small group comes down the stretch the first time into the clubhouse turn. Rebel Scum leads by 2 and is opening up out there on the front end. Delightful August chasing in second. Thy Light's in third with just ahead in front of Ely in fourth. Another length back to Rarefy, and that's the field. They turn down the backstretch in the Secretariat Derby, led by Rebel Scum, who's got 4 lengths on Delightful August. That one is a good 7 in front of Thy Light, so they're really strung out here. Ely is about 10 lengths off the lead, and then comes Rarefy, who would have to come from a long way back. They're rounding the far turn now. Rebel Scum leads it by 6. Can anyone catch Rebel Scum? Delightful August starts to back up now as Thy Light comes up into second. Ely is coming on. Rarefy, they're getting closer, but not quite close enough as Rebel Scum still 2 clear in the stretch. Thy Light chasing in second. Ely is third. Rarefy can't do better than fourth. Rebel Scum on cruise control to the wire. Never in doubt for Rebel Scum, who wins it over Thy Light, Ely, Rarefy, and Delightful August. The official winner is Rebel Scum, a 3-year-old chestnut colt by Rebel's Romance out of Cookies Come First by First Class. This is a homebred for Robert Mertz. I almost said this is a home Robert or a home. I don't know what I was trying to do there. Who is now 7th? Nope, that's a lie. 5 for 7 lifetime. This is a really nice horse. I don't know what the heck happened in the London Derby. Let's go look at that. Yeah, really no good excuse. I guess maybe couldn't get to the lead. Anyway, next up is the Beverly Bee. We have a field of 6. I complain about this every year, but for some reason, these 2 races are awful every year. They draw like not great fields. Like, why? Are they badly positioned on the calendar? Why don't these races be full of superstars? Like the Stewards Cup is 4 weeks from now. Where are all those horses? I'm just saying. On the fence for Lee Cara, Kitty Rose, an August Rodin filly, who is 8 for 12, super well campaigned for this $700,000 earner. She won 5 in a row, including the Grade 1 Hong Kong Racecourse Derby over Colts, but then most recently was second behind Amora Preciosa in the World Traveler Handicap. Well, guess what? That horse is in this race too. Number 2, Night is Sparkling. Jack Ryder owns this filly by Whoomp. There it is. 4 for 8 lifetime. This is a Storebred who won the My Hurricane Stakes last out. Number 3 is that Amor Preciosa. The daughter of Fire Meat Gasoline is out of Amor Encantado, a $2.4 million Stewards Cup champion for Carl Smythe. This homebred is 7 for 10 and was a Grade 1 winner last out. I didn't mean to bash this field because there's obviously very nice mares in here. It's just such a small field. Like, why aren't there 12 nice mares in here? I don't get what's wrong with this race. Ivor is the sire of the 4 Staccato, 4 for 17 lifetime. This is a Grade 1 winner and 4th in this race last year. She was beaten about 5 lengths that day. Serenity Sky, the owner. Number 5, Forever Royal for Mr. Lord Rich. Just dollars short of $1 million in earnings for this daughter of August Rodin, who is out of the Great Mare Forever With Me, a 2-time Stewards Cup winner who won $4 million. I suspect this is her last full. She's been pensioned a hot minute. A Grade 2 winner last out. This is a Grade 1 winner from last year in Japan. Can she add another? Rounding out the field is Mr. Lord Rich's second entrant, Can't Keep Me Down. Another mare, this one by, obviously, because these are mares, by Impacts. 11 for 21 lifetime. This is a millionaire and is a Grade 1 winner. That's your field. 1 minute to post. It's actually post time, but I want you to bet on the race. They're in the gate for the Beverly Bee. They're off in this $500,000 race. Night is Sparkling was maybe one step slow, so too Forever Royal. Can't Keep Me Down from the outside, Staccato. Kitty Rose, now Night is Sparkling moves up between horses to take the lead. Forever Royal and Amor Preciosa is at the back of the field. As they go around the clubhouse turn, it's Night is Sparkling with her head in front of Forever Royal. They are now battling out here. They're scooting away from Can't Keep Me Down, who's happy to be in third, then Staccato. Kitty Rose is back fifth, and Amor Preciosa is at the back of the field, a good 6 lengths off the leader. That leader is Night is Sparkling, and now she moves away from Forever Royal, but those two are still gunning it well clear of Can't Keep Me Down, who's about 8 lengths off the leader. Staccato is in fourth, another 3 back to Kitty Rose and Amor Preciosa. They'd have to come quickly, and it's Night is Sparkling who's leading around the far turn. She's 3 lengths clear now, with Forever Royal still chasing in second. Staccato moving with her run now. She's up into third. Can't Keep Me Down dropping back. Amor Preciosa has asked the question, and she is rallying, and they're into the stretch. It's Night is Sparkling to catch. Kitty Rose is coming on too. Forever Royal concedes to Amor Preciosa. Kitty Rose, they're trying to get to Night is Sparkling, but they are too late. Night is Sparkling gate to wire to win the Beverly Bee. Over a rallying Amor Preciosa and Kitty Rose, Forever Royal, Can't Keep Me Down, and Staccato. This night is sparkling. This is a 3-year-old black filly by Whoomp. There it is, out of Space Within by With. A steward bred owned by Jack Ryder, who is now 5 for 9 lifetime. I only just found out that I get this mare back. Apparently, I leased Space Within. Hey, a rare stakes winner for me now. They're all terrible. I have to breed a bunch of mares, and I don't really want to. I'm not motivated. Next up is the big one, the Chicago Million, a field of 6. What I say about the short field stands, but this is a pretty awesome field. On the fence for Lily Wilkins is Osprey. Second last year in the Stewards Cup Filly and Mare Turf, this multiple Grade 1 winner won the Saudi Turf Cup and the South African Cup. And much like Rebel Scum earlier today, completely flopped in a Grade 1 for no reason. In the Caulfield Trophy last out, Lily posted on the forum and was like, what the heck? And everyone was kind of like, yeah, agree, what the heck. The idea was to shorten her up and see if she could go into this race. I agree with the shorten up, but I also agree that this field is tough because we have 2 of the best horses in the last decade in here. And one of them is the number 2, Schumacher for Carol Hansen. The son of Shahryar is 12 for 15 with 3 seconds. He's earned $7.4 million. He won the Pegasus. He won the Arc. He won the Desert Turf Classic, but he was second last out, beaten 3 whole lengths in the Pellegrini by Mannus. Number 3, GP House Mare for Poke Buffalo, a son of City of Troy. 15 starts, 4 wins, 4 seconds. He is still waiting to win his first stake, but he is Grade 2 placed. Number 4, Asmussen for Boris Galroff. Sorry, I said that wrong. Garloff? Okay, I tried. The son of Gunrunner is 10 for 20. Is this a turf horse? Yeah, it is, out of a deputy governor mare. And I bred it, so okay. A multiple allowance winner in the last year. I can't see a stakes win in the last 10 starts, but he is 6, so that doesn't mean there isn't one. Number 5, Loveless Pact, the second Poke Buffalo runner, this one by Impacts. 4 for 24 lifetime, was third in Grade 1 company last out behind a very nice horse named Man. Rounding out the field, number 6 is Mannus, the arch nemesis to Schumacher. Andrew Chillen, son of Still Fire, is 9 for 15. He won the Pellegrini last out. He won the Saudi Turf Marathon over Schumacher back in week 4. He finished behind Schumacher and Osprey in the Pegasus. He finished behind Schumacher in the Desert Turf Classic. He finished second by a neck to Schumacher in the Arc de Triomphe, beating Osprey by 2 lengths. Basically, they're all nemesis. I might have made up a word there. Who do you like? Let me know. 1 minute to post. Basically, it looks like everyone just likes Darcy. Darcy has arrived. Craig likes a pixel pony. Darcy, we like you. Okay, one of my eyes has gone blurry. I think it's the one that at the very beginning of the broadcast you can hear me say something flew in my eye. It's been blurry since then. Darcy's going with Schumacher. Mel's going with Schumacher. Emily Klein's going with Schumacher. I am a big Schumacher fan myself. Sometimes I forget that they're probably not actually real horses. Don't tell anyone, though. Mel, you are correct. Ooh, Mel. Today, entry clerk took me to Hot Topic and we went crazy. All right, the betting pool closes at $3,300. Come on, Craig, I expect better from you. You should have bet the farm. They're off in the I almost called it the Schumacher Million. The Chicago Million. Schumacher was one step slow, so too GP House Mare, and Osprey is hustled away alertly. Schumacher now chasing and up into first, takes over the lead. Loveless Pact is back third. Asmussen and Mannus, then GP House Mare, and that's the field as they come down the stretch the first time in the Million, and Schumacher leads it by 3 under the wire. Osprey is back in second. Loveless Pact a length back third. Asmussen alongside, 2 back to Mannus, and a length to GP House Mare. They've got 7 furlongs left to run in the Chicago Million, led by Schumacher, and he's 5 lengths clear now of Osprey, who's tracking him in second. Loveless Pact and Asmussen, then Mannus. GP House Mare is a good 10, 12 lengths off that leader, and that leader is Schumacher, who's rolling down the backstretch by 5. Osprey still tracking in second. Loveless Pact, Mannus now up into fourth. Asmussen and GP House Mare, and now they're approaching the far turn in the Million, and Schumacher's lead is down to 3 as Osprey's coming for him. Mannus is up into third and coming on 2. The rest are dropping back. Loveless Pact, Asmussen, and GP House Mare, and the battle heats up as they turn into the stretch, and they've got to catch Schumacher. He's a length clear. Here's Osprey to collar him, and Mannus, too, is coming wide, and there are 3 across the track. Loveless Pact is nowhere close, and the rest well behind. It is Osprey who puts her head in front, but Mannus is there too. Osprey and Mannus. Schumacher back third. It's going to be close. It's a photo in the Chicago Million. Schumacher beaten today. He was third. 5, 6 lengths back to Loveless Pact, GP House Mare, and Asmussen. The results of the photo are in. It's heartbreaking. I'm sorry, but the winner is number. No, I don't know what number it is. It's Mannus. A 4-year-old black colt by Stillfire out of Sockness by Villar. A homebred for Andrew Chillen, who is now 10 for 16 lifetime. He is a superstar. And I only said it was heartbreaking, not because I'm against Mannus, I'm not at all, but because Lily is in the chat and had to listen to that. I'm sorry, Lily. But at least you know she's not done. Well, that was the first time that Schumacher ever finished third. Carol should probably just put him up for auction at this point. Just kidding. Guys, I will see you on Friday night for the Midsummer Classic. Let's go check out the field. Right now it's only a field of 5, so I don't love that. Where the heck is the... Oh, all 3 of them are in here. Derby winner Ichabod Crane. Baltimore Crown winner Pursuing the Moon. And Long Island Classic winner Ezra, as well as Camelot, who is royally bred, and Defiantly for John Exet, who won the Rising Star Stakes earlier this year. It's a pretty good field. I wish it was a little bigger, but it's good. That's exciting. Bexley, it is not your fault. I wrote the schedule at 7 a.m. and never hit publish, so that was sad. Guys, it's been a time, but I'm going to go wash my eyeball out with some water and give some water to a kitten that I put in a kennel earlier and did not give water to. Goodbye. Farewell. I forgot about the potato already.